What's up, guys? It's Josh with Project Torture. I'm jumping back into Blender with a 5th modeling tutorial. Before we jump back into the Unreal Engine 4 and learn foliage editing, which I mentioned in my last tutorial, and we will be doing that next week. So I want to talk to you guys about depolying your meshes. When you make a really high poly mesh, it could be hard on resources. But like I said, I'm going to teach you how to kind of maybe keep it down to a limit, because there's certain times you definitely should. And we're going to learn how to material this thing so in Unreal Engine 4 it reads it correctly. So check it out. Let's go ahead and size this thing a certain way. I'm going to press S, Y, negative 0.05. I'm going to flatten it out like that, right? And then press S and just size it up. All right, there we go. We'll stop right there. Nothing major. Now, let's just press Tab and go to edit mode and just select the face. Let's just select this main face here. And let's split that thing up. Let's split that bad baby up. W subdivide. I'm going to do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to see all kind of planes here. And it's obviously a higher poly count. You know, it's a little harder on your resources now, but hey, we're going to bring it back down. I'm going to show you how. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a little... do something a little fun here. We can hold CTRL, okay? Just hold CTRL, I'm sorry, and select different lines of faces. Then hold Shift to jump over to the next one. Because if you hold CTRL, we'll just try to draw a line. You don't want to do that. So Shift is like continuously selecting faces, and CTRL is doing the same thing, except dragging a line from the previous face to the new one. So pretty cool, right? Pretty cool little trick there. Little trick I'm learning. Anyway, we're going to zoom out here. I've got all these selected. I'm going to press E. And I'm going to E and extrude them out just a little bit like that. Okay, so now we've got this thing. So now what I want to do is I want to reselect them because I need to get rid of all these polygons. I got polygons everywhere now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reselect them, most of them, just these, press F. And as you can tell, it turned all those back into 1 and all those. So now everyone's going to be 2. If you select the entire ring, and you're probably asking why I didn't, if you select the entire ring, it will not work, and I do not know why. So you may be able to tell me. If you can, please do. But this is definitely working for me for now. But the point is, you're like, oh my gosh, you split it up just to do all this stuff and put it back together. But hey, it was definitely something you couldn't do until it was split up. Am I correct? Am I correct? Maybe not. Who cares? But anyway, let's just continue doing this, and there we go. So, oh wait, make sure you do the right ones here. Make sure you do the right one. There we go. Okay, so now I've got them all depolyed. You can actually just press C. This is pretty cool. And I'll just draw a bunch of them right here. Draw a bunch of them right there, and press Enter, and then press F, and wow, there you go. You got a big spot right there, just one big strange-looking polygon. So, as you can tell, depolying is definitely a good idea. Now, what's cool about this is I can drag this over, and there, if I click on this little red ball here, it's pretty sweet. It's got this material applied to our entire... everything has this material. There it is. So, but I'm going to make this thing right here, and I'm going to press the plus sign, okay? I'm going to click the word New, and then I'm going to name it Middle. And now I'm going to press Assign. You have to make sure you press Assign. And now all these are set to material, but this is set to middle. You could rename material to whatever you want. The point is, and then I can actually do the same thing here. And what I'm doing is I'm telling the Unreal Engine that there's multiple materials for this mesh, and it will know when you import it. It will see that it has 2, 3, 4, 25 materials, and it'll do exactly what it's supposed to do. Now, I'm pressing some wrong buttons there, and I do apologize, but I'm just showing you guys what all you can do here. Plus, New, I'll even say panels, even though I messed it up a little, and we'll assign. So now, if I click here, I got the middle. If I click there, I got the material. But if I click here, it's setting to panels. So when you send it in, Unreal Engine 4 will see that it has 3 different materials, and you'll be able to change those 3 materials applied to those parts of the mesh, no problem. So it's really, really cool. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned a little something about depolying and materials. Just a couple little tricks you can do with Blender. I am jumping into foliage editing next week with the Unreal Engine 4. It's going to be a lot of fun, so please subscribe to the YouTube page and check it out. Please go like the Facebook page as well. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next week. Have a good day.